Hello, 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 hello. Hey, if you are asked, what is your philosophy of life? What would you answer? Philosophy of life, simply saying what guides, what shapes your life. What's the meaning of your life? According to Maxwell Anderson, he said that defining philosophy or principles that guide your life or direct your life will make your life productive or not productive or just in the wilderness. Meaning, he put all people in the world into three groups. One of the groups is called the True North group in the philosophy of life. This is the group that he found that anytime somebody asks, what is your philosophy of life? Then they just go off cuff and easy and say it and define it and know it. So that is from the mind and the soul is all together. That means they know the direction they are going to, what they believe in, what they think about, all these things. It's easy and they choose and be comfortable in every act that they make. Even if they're playing a game somewhere, they're playing for themselves. They are playing, let's say you're playing in Kenya football. It's you physically there. It's also you spiritually, and your soul is in that. Looking at the ball and enjoying the game. Because you have the purpose of being there. And you know what it does for you. So every act that you do, you know you are facing north. You are targeting your vision, your purpose in life. And you have chosen it. You are able to define, enjoy, and be at the present. He talked about the second group. That means dusty compass group. That means they know there is a philosophy of life. They need to face north. But they cannot easily explain what it really means. What is philosophy? What guides me? It's like, there's this, okay, what do you think about? How do you act? What do you enjoy? What is your purpose? It's like, not really focused, not really knowing. When death occurs is when they come back and put visions and try to follow, but then slide back. They follow this system and then slowly dies out. They are not really following their focus, the philosophy of life. They can be in the game, like the True North group, but they are looking at what others are doing. And they are there just because it is time for the game. It is not because they are going to enjoy it. Okay? Yeah. So they go, they do the game, not putting really everything all together for the continuity of their life. Funnily enough, Maxwell had the third group, inbox group. These people don't have the compass. And he said within the three groups, no compass is a higher population, the highest in the world. followed by the Dusty Campus group. The True North group is the smallest population in the world, but they are the directed, guided, and purposeful group. But with the Inbox group does things because is what is there. No compass at all. Whether it is south, east, north, doesn't matter. West, doesn't matter. What is others doing? What is the weather saying? Hey, do I have, it's like there is no vision, mission, purpose at all. There is no direction, no guidance. That is how he felt. They are that, because philosophies can be as small as saying that the author of your life, knowing the author of your life. Like I would say, God is the author of my life. That's my philosophy, guiding me. Okay? So in the encyclopedia, philosophy is defined with the meaning of life. Then the second thing is the supernaturalisms. Certain relationship with the spiritual realm, and it has a meaning. That's the second part of philosophy. The third, where we have that supernaturalism, talk about God-centered view, and the second part of the supernaturalism is talking about soul-centered view, where you think karma works, the righteous works. Okay? Your good work will work for you. Okay? That's the second part of the philosophy. The third one is naturalism. They believe in science, nature. They are in two groups, subjectivism and objectivism. Objective is in part in independent mind, the belief of them. Subjective is from person to person. I am a person, the other person is different, uniqueness and all that is according to the person. Okay? Then the fourth one is talking of nihilism or pessimism. Pessimism, think of facts, position of adding value, the rules, space in nature, and all that. What are the facts saying? What are the rules of the world? What is the world depending on? And blah, blah, blah. Those are their philosophy. Who is to say that your philosophy is bad or not? It is yours. Remember, all this is for the education. It is your philosophy. But you have to know it. What I'm trying to say is Maxwell Anderson will say, you have to know it. What is your philosophy? And I've realized my philosophy is I have to be the author of my life. Even my YouTubes, what I'm talking about is ourselves. So the self-care comes first. Me taking care of me, forgiving me, thinking of me, loving me. Taking care comes first. If the health is if I'm not healthy, it is tough to be happy. Yes, but I want to take care of me first. So I have to find a way to be healthy, to be happy, to be fulfilled. What are you talking about? How would you take care of you? In another YouTube, there is self-care tips, 10 of them. So using those 10 tips will help you to get on the wagon of taking care of you. And that is my philosophy, according to Thomas Bang. I've realized Oppong, Oppong. I realized that, but from the encyclopedia, I think I'm within the God-centered view, the supernaturalism, where there is God-centered view. I've just talked of promises of God and the amazing things Jesus promised. I think they are good for me, my life. And the philosophy of life is each life and my life. I have to take care of my life. Remember, the philosophy is for you to guide and direct your life. What is philosophy? Don't take it to be a hard thing. It's just the meaning. How do you take the meaning of life and what directs and guides, protects, provides for your life? How do you act? Thank you so much. This might be so tough, but there are some philosophies, like my father would say, that hard work will never kill you. And his other second thing, he would say that time is money and knowledge is power. Those three things he would say and repeat. When we are opening school, my father would look like, you are going to school to learn so that you are powerful. But use time. He wakes us up early in the morning to go and do something in the day, to be productive, and say, time is money. Huh? And that kept on. He kept on saying all those three things. Hard work will never kill you, because if you walked about 12 kilometers, there was a major, I went out to home, you traveled, you walked because the vehicle broke down, those 1980s, 1978. You walk all the way, carrying whatever you had bought to home and reach, you're tired. What my dad would tell you is, hard work will not kill you, my dear. You have arrived. Have you not arrived? Okay, get some porridge and drink. And right now I realize his philosophy of life. He considered time. He considered health, and how hard work will not kill us. Education was important to him. Those three things. So philosophy of life is considering time, health, education, friends, and your values. According to me, those are the things that you need to consider. Thank you. Remember to be honest.